fucking, who else? Millhouse, Junkie, who else? Waldo's OG head.
Why did they start the DB crew? Do you know the history as to why it began?
Yeah, it was just the drunk bums. You had to fucking drink a 40 to get in. Like, and it was like off some skater shit, like some grimy skater punk shit. Like, you had to drink a 40 to get in, to down it, like actual 40.
Usually we hear that graffiti is a hip hop element, but this isn't always the case, as in your situation. Can you tell us, how does skating and graffiti intertwine?
It's the area, man. Like, you could be a rocker, rapper, or whatever the fuck, but when you go home, you're you. And like, your brother might not even be a rocker or rapper. Like, he's just a regular dude, and you're a regular dude too at the end of the day. So that pretty much, like, I feel integrated it, because whatever you were into and your loved one was into, it's gonna mix.
How do other crews respond to DB, since you were skaters and punks?
They would try us a lot. Yeah, we would have to prove ourselves a lot. Like, oh yeah, you guys with the skinny jeans and this and that, like, you guys are just some punk ass skaters. We'll fuck you up though. Like, we got long hair and shit like that. We're still gangster with it though. Like, you don't gotta look like a cholo or a gang member to be a G in LA. It's just how you are, how you carry yourself.
Do you remember first going to a meeting for DB? Can you tell us about that experience?
Man, I feel like every day was a meeting. We would kick it deep all the time. Like, but an actual meeting, yeah, it's pretty wild. It's like a mini version of the Warriors. You know what I mean? That scene where everyone's like, "Can you dig it?" Because it's all about respect, man. One person's talking. And, well, sometimes it gets crazy. Yeah.
Do you join DB at that first meeting you attend?
No.
How do you join? Do you drink a 40?
No, actually, I don't drink. I'm from the drunk bums, and I don't drink. I'm the one and only.
What do you do to join? Do they just let you in because you're Bebo?
They let me in because I got the love, man. Like, I got love for the crew. My homies got the love for me. Like, we just clicked there. Like, I didn't even really need to drink to get in. Like, it was just that love already. Like, all right, you're one of us.
Once you join DB, a well-known crew in Los Angeles, do you celebrate? How do you celebrate?
Oh, I went out on, like, just a rampage of just tagging and shit. I actually did drink that day that I got in. Mommy was like, "Dog, just drink a beer with us." I was like, fuck it. I took it and I drank it. It was like a little, what is it, a 12-ounce little bottles and shit. I was like, fuck it, for the cheers, you know? And yeah, we went out. We went to a show that day, actually. We went to a punk show out in East LA. Deep. I remember going to the show, and my homie Void would have like bus passes printed from back in the day. Some had the gold parts, some didn't. But if you had the gold parts, you were legit. Like, but like, he would print out like a gang of them for all the homies before we would go to the show.
Once you join DB, do you feel that you need to put in more work to get your name more known and get the crew more and elevate the crew?
Yeah.
Or are you just writing for fun at this point still?
No, it was like it was a lot of pressure. Like, I had to prove myself. It was like 6th grade all over again.
How do you go about making a bigger name for yourself and elevating your crew? Are you planning, doing big missions, productions? What's going through your mind?
It was actually I was just tagging everywhere, bombing everywhere whenever I got the chance to. But a lot of it was, getting into my crew was a lot of fighting. Like if you weren't with it, like nobody would really want to fuck with you, cause you gonna jump or not. That's what pretty much like what it was. Like if you're gonna rock with us, you're gonna rock with us. If you're gonna be a little bitch, we don't really want you.